What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Bowley.
Manuel, aka whole family.
He's back. Matt is back, everyone.
Not in black.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. Matt's got jobs.
My job consumes my life, and I wish I could give more attention to you guys, and I apologize for that.
Yeah. But
apologize to you
to
guys
all
too.
of our commenters, this is Matt now. You all know him now, so this is him. We're getting a lot of comments now and questions on the blog. So, you know, we have a new user.
They didn't know about me?
I don't know. I'm sure they did, but when they started commenting was sort of like around when you were like,
it's not related, Matt.
But this is episode 59 of the great Podcast Reloaded.
And I want you guys to leave me a comment. So I can feel.
I think it's a little. I think it's not. I don't know if it's too early yet. But I'm gonna call Young King 1994 the homie.
The homie.
The man. He's commenting on everything now. Literally everything.
Cool.
You're the man. I'm guessing you were born in 94. You might guess.
Well, he probably didn't die.
He spelled young wrong, but it's all good.
He spelled it like a lot of people spelled it.
Yeah. Y-U-N-G. But all good. Because you're the homie, Young King.
Well, maybe Young King spelled right was taken. Think about that?
I didn't think about that.
I'm pretty sure he didn't spell his name not knowing how to spell it.
I was just making a joke.
I mean, you spelled catastrophic wrong, so I mean...
It's a fusion. That's his name's Yu-Gi-Oh! He was like,
whoa,
oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, anyway. Whatever. It's episode 59. I'm going to go through right where my finger is. Will be the link
You're pointing
that
at his
you
finger.
can copy and go to the blog.
I'm making a link to his finger.
By this finger will be the link to the SoundCloud. And how this works now is I upload the SoundCloud a day before the video version. You can enjoy that, and then you can, the next day, enjoy this video that you're watching right now. Or if you're listening, the video that you can watch tomorrow. Or right now, if you watch it later. Or listen to it later, so...
Because you just wait for us to come out. You're on YouTube waiting, refreshing every second to get that Live Through Games news.
And right here, where both my fingers are colliding, will be the links to our Twitter and
This
email.
is getting way too complicated.
There you go. But I can do it all now, because I'm getting pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say good.
It's not that hard.
I'm getting pretty good now. YouTube editor's pretty good.
Still don't know how to do it.
Anyway, the YouTube editor's pretty good. Anyway.
No one really asked.
Lots of big news. Yeah, I'll vouch he has asked. But,
not me.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You don't do it.
Pretty big news.
So, yeah, the first three.
I counted this down in order of what I thought was important. Number one.
Well, that means this is going to be a perfect list.
It is, yes. Well, that's what happens. Anyway, Destiny 2 will be launched in 2017, and a large new expansion is coming to Destiny in 2016.
Are they just going to carry Destiny 1 to 2?
I don't know.
There's not. See, that's what confused me. I was thinking, like, why not just keep releasing expansions for the game?
I'll read.
Why not make Destiny
Because they want to probably, like,
this.
make Destiny 2 what they were supposed to make Destiny 1.
Maybe this
They've already made Destiny 1 what they should have made Destiny 1 at launch.
I don't know. Maybe this will enlighten us.
Okay.
Mitch Dyer at IGN writes. Sorry, I thought I had a burp. Ahead of its quarterly earnings call today, Activision has revealed more about the future of Destiny, which will see major expansion this year and a sequel next year. Quote, Activision Publishing, along with the partners at Bungie, expects to bring a large new expansion to Destiny in 2016 and a release of a full sequel in 2017. The investor note reads, Activision also stated 25 million players have logged in more than 3 billion hours of Destiny.
See, and people were wondering if WoW is still the top king. No, Destiny is.
Is it?
Unless Destiny's still in that whole, oh, we're not an MMO. You are. Shut up.
Well, yeah. You are an MMO, and you're getting milked like an MMO.
And they added a Hotline Bling dance.
Oh, jeez.
And I threw up a little bit, and I said, Drake can do whatever he wants.
I thought James bought it.
I'm sure he will.
James.
Trust me, I'm sure he will. So...
Well, it seems weird that Destiny 2 would come out. It feels like soon. How long has it been? 2 years?
I think 3.
In 2017?
It came out 2014.
Okay, so it'll be 3 years.
I think, right? Yeah. So, my take on it, I'm cool with it. 3 years in between games, that you got plenty of content for it. And if you release Destiny 2, like you did Destiny
1
at the end, with the, what was it, Taken King?
Yeah.
Fallen King, something like that, the latest one. with a story and good narratives and stuff to do, I'm on board. Because like I always said, Destiny's gameplay is, like, shooting-wise, fucking great. And I love the world, but I don't know any of the world.
I don't know what the fuck
I don't want to spend...
Actually, those worlds aren't that great.
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
No.
Well, yeah, they all have the same gravity as Earth. Even though it's just Mercury and the moon. And
it's just that. It's just the way... It just feels so big, but yet nothing to do, really, in it. It's like... Oh,
except for like those
everything's
random pop-ups.
I mean, I get everything's supposed to be destroyed and everything's desolate, but I guess that's why I wasn't fond of it.
Pretty pumped.
But the Destiny, it just seems, I kind of figured, when they said we're going to support Destiny for 10 years, which they said pre-Destiny launch, if you guys remember.
Yeah.
I thought that meant, I could mean the Destiny franchise for 10 years, but I thought it meant Destiny 1 will be a platform for 10 years. Like, of just content.
I wouldn't doubt how much they're going to carry over 1 to 2. Like,
yeah.
I think 2 is just a way that they can do it and make it the way people wanted it to be to begin with.
Yeah, it just... I'm wondering, is Destiny 2 just a $60 expansion to Destiny 1? Is it like...
Maybe that's their way of sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
We'll see when that comes.
I'm excited. The only piece of news of that is it's coming next year.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good job, Activision. Do right by us this time.
This is Activision we're talking about.
Yeah.
The people who, rather than make Deadpool the game backwards compatible, released it for Xbox One with zero graphical upgrades or gameplay improvements for $60.
But they had it half off for the movie.
For $30. And I'm sorry, the game was fun, but it is, especially with how old it is, it's not $30. It's not worth it. So, that's Activision.
But...
Screw you, we own it.
Moving on.
Yes.
I forgot to add this to my tab, so I'm just going to say it because I remembered it. The creators, Titanfall, that guy just went on Fortune magazine and it was just going fucking blitzkrieg.
What do you
He was like, Titanfall 2 is coming out this year in like November. It's going to be a campaign. It's going to be gritty, grounded. Magic meets magic meets
You can't
machines.
say gritted and magic in the same sentence.
Yeah, so I was sitting there
Gritty means
with all that.
No, not necessarily.
After
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like...
Well, no.
This Final Fantasy uses magic, but yet they're trying to go for realism.
I'll say The Witcher is gritty.
For some reason I'm blanking. Didn't EA
with Titanfall?
Publish Titanfall?
Dude, I can't.
I know it was...
I know it's
the EA.
It's the former creators. I know it's the former creators of Call of Duty who moved on to Titanfall, or former guys who worked on Call of Duty moved on to Titanfall.
I know I have a computer, but I just don't really care to look it up.
I mean, it's Microsoft at its core because it's an Xbox.
It will be on multiple platforms as well.
Well,
PS4
Someone did saying that.
So, are you at all interested in Titanfall 2?
No,
I am, because they need to do a couple of things for me, and then I'm interested. Way more customization. There was kind of a pitiful amount of customization.
Cooler game modes.
More game modes.
Just pilot mode.
Well, they added that later, so we'll probably transition over. They need to have way more guns.
Yep.
Because really, they just had assault rifle, submachine gun, sniper, light machine gun, shotgun.
Yep.
That's really
and not that many of each of those. Like maybe like 4 of each.
If that, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they really need to make the Titans more distinct.
And my idea with that, I think we talked about it before, if you guys don't remember. Instead of the light, medium, heavy Titan, fuck it, scrap it all, make your own Titan. Like, what do you want to build your Titan as? Your total weight will depend how fast you are. Like, that's that. Like, make it like, Armored Core. Like how you built your Titan, your core guy in Armored Core, do that. Like, that gives so much personality to your Titan if you did that. Paint it, fucking put your parts on how you want. Customize the way your guns look.
Man.
That would be fucking sick.
That... It's just screaming like there's going to be a lot of penises drawn on the Titans.
And you know what? We know the risk.
But it's rated M.
I'm playing Blobs 3. I see dicks all the time. The custom
we all do. But I mean, with me, I always thought the Titanfall universe was cool. Me and you have talked about it before. I don't know if you said this too. That part, that one mission when you... The campaign, whenever the cam guy's like when you're storming the fucking beach.
Yeah.
It's like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So in the Titanfall universe, I think there could be a cool story.
There could be.
I could like.
But they can't do the Titanfall 2 story assuming you know anything about the Titanfall 1 story.
Yeah, because that's what they did. You're playing multiplayer, you're like, oh, all this shit's going on. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
But Titanfall 2 picks up where the one story left off. Nobody's going to know what the fuck is going on.
Movement-wise, I thought running on the walls and all that shit, really fun. They did it way better than Black Ops 3.
It's moved faster. It's,
yeah. Movement-wise, I really liked it, but you got to add a lot more shit on.
Yeah, it needs more nuts and bolts. It needs more guns. It needs more customization, more game modes.
Campaign's good.
Campaign's a good start. I mean, I'll probably play it. I don't know. I haven't played the Blobs campaign yet.
Oh, no.
Have you played the zombie modes yet?
Yeah, it's really fun. Me and Andrew played it. Man, we didn't know what the hell was going on. You like summon demons, and some of them are on your side, but some of them aren't. And then you do a ritual with Jeff Goldblum. Like, it's...
Who's Jeff
Did
Goldblum?
you see...
Independence Day
Dude.
star.
Did you see his little pause thing he did? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Fuck that. But anyway, this is completely off topic.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm excited pending they make the right decisions.
Yeah, me too. Are you excited at all? Do you have anything to...
Plus, I mean, I think the only thing...
I mean, I think they need to do that, but I don't care.
I don't think a new Battlefield's coming out in November. So, and the only thing, other shooter...
I think
they're
they're
the team I think that needs to go and take a break and
I think
go back to the drawing board.
I think it's Battlefield year.
And they need to stop making false trailers.
They ain't gonna do that.
Everyone makes
What is this game?
false trailers.
Oh my god, this is amazing! Nope, nothing like that.
And something half as cool will happen a couple times.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I know there's a new Call of Duty confirmed for this year.
That was the next piece
It's
of
not
news,
exactly shocking.
Infinity
news.
Wards. Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare, right? So there you go.
But I'm more of a Treyarch Call of Duty guy myself.
Me too.
So.
I'm Black Ops all day. Anyway, I guess next piece of news, even though it's nothing really to talk about because it's fucking common knowledge now. The global phenomenon, an event that is Call of Duty. Quarter 4, Infinity Ward's making it. Good job. Will it be Ghost or Modern Warfare? Modern Warfare.
And
Ghost is fucking terrible.
Ghost died faster than any of the other Call of Duties, I think.
There you go.
And it had a really fun story.
Do you know what I want them to do?
I thought the Ghost story was really
so
fun.
bad. I want them to go back to World War II. So bad.
It would be fun.
Or World War One. Get clutch.
Well, World War I was just fought in like trenches with guys just shooting.
Cool.
At it. I mean, it wasn't.
I guess.
Wouldn't make that exciting.
Fucking Vietnam.
No.
Black Ops 1 already did that kind of.
Put a twist on it. Well, first off, number one thing that's going to take over FPS and multiplayer.
Wait, that was the next thing I was going to say. Because I don't think we talked about it last week, because I think it came out in between Doom trailer and release. We did talk about the Doom trailer.
The Doom.
But now that we have a Doom fan, we can talk about it again. What did you think of the trailer?
It's a lot of everything I wanted. And it's, the biggest thing is seeing the old monsters and them doing that. Like, I'm so glad they're paying homage to it. And for them to bring the Baron of Hell at the very end to rip his legs off.
Then beat him to death with his own leg.
That brings a tear to my eye.
I thought it looked
it's gonna be cool.
So insane. I love the way it looked. I know it's got that like arcade single player campaign where like you compare your scores to your friends about like how fast you cleared, how many enemies you killed, that kind of thing.
And that's what they always did.
Right, so that's going to be real. I think that could be really fun. It's got its own dedicated multiplayer also. And it's got a level creator where...
Mario Maker, Doom.
No, Doom Maker is a way better name.
Well, Doom has been doing that, dude. You go, if you're ever just bored as shit, just go on and look at the things people created.
Tomorrow.
Look at the things that people have created from Doom mods. I mean, Brutal Doom is also where they gotten all their inspiration for this and all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm just like,
you see the chainsaw in the trailer? They have the chainsaw, the fucking shotgun. I read the Game Informer article where the entire level was inside a fucking Titan's head. Like, that's how fucking big the Titan's head is, I guess. The skull.
I was reading, I know they're on Phobos, which, for anyone who doesn't know Doom, I mean, the whole UAC, portal, they were experimenting with portals, and there's not much plot to do, but they experimented with portals to go to hell.
What? Why?
Hell spores.
Why?
They didn't mean to. They just found extraterrestrial life. They came in, but they're finally staying true back to the old school style. What happened was, your guys, pretty much bad company, did something wrong, and they said, fuck you, go up there and figure out what happened. Oh yeah, all you got is a pistol.
Figure out what happened. Does that mean fucking kill everything?
Yes.
Okay.
And then when you're buried, you're going to be buried with your rocket launcher you used to kill all those sons of bitches.
That's true. That's true. So yes, I could be very excited for that game.
Could be. You are.
I might be. Bitch, I might. What is that? It's in May, right? It's pretty soon.
Yeah. I'm pumped. I'm excited. That could fit. I got to look at the calendar, release calendar. It could fill a little void in between some of the games. So I'm excited. So, moving on.
I mean, that's pretty much that, and then that's right after Uncharted. So
you'll have Uncharted fucking slam before then. That's March.
No, Uncharted's April.
Yeah.
Oh, got put. First April. Well, you'll have Uncharted like fucking beat in 3 days anyways. But.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it twice, of course.
When I play,
I
usually humor myself a little bit with the campaign or the story. I mean, the multiplayer, and the multiplayer is kind of fun.
Yeah,
I played a little bit of it. It was fun demo.
I'm gonna make this my point with the next thing.
Okay.
Fallout 4 is overhauling survival mode, and new DLC is coming out soon. Like details for DLC is coming out soon. And the tweet from Bethesda Games talking about the survival mode. We're also doing a complete overhaul for survival mode, food, sleep, disease, danger, and more. Stay tuned. And the DLC they're talking about is not far off from being us. And when this new DLC drops, I'm getting back in.
Are you?
Because I got hit with the bomb that is Mario Maker. I didn't see it coming. And it knocked me out.
I mean, if it's Bethesda, their expansions are always pretty amazing. So if it's an actual expansion, it's going to be good.
Let me go into Skyrim world.
Yeah, this is the portal as you go into the Elder Scrolls.
That will be clutch. Oh yeah, I don't know, I was like surfing Amazon, and someone was selling the complete Oblivion with like the map and everything for 25 cents. So I was like, I gotta buy it again.
Wait, the game with the map? And like
game, like full case, map, book, everything. 25 cents. So I was like, I'll buy it. It's my favorite game.
You sure you can spare it?
By the way, I was my guy that's on my Xbox bought me the Rare Replay. So if you ever want to play it with me, I can play that with you.
Of course. I figured you were missing a game in your library. He's like,
I was wondering. I was like, why do I have Banjo-Kazooie and all this stuff?
Oh,
and
like 50 games.
That's what I told him.
And then Nick's like, you probably got Rare Replay. I'm like, where is it? He's like, there it is. I'm like,
I don't want this shit.
Nothing like blew my mind more than when after you bought Rare Replay, I didn't know you bought it, and I clicked. I was sitting there like, you don't have enough space. I was like, fuck me. I was like, what the hell is on my hard drive? I see all these fucking Viva Pinata games. Like, what is this? Like, I don't own any of these. And I saw, I was like, oh, well, I bought Rare Replay. I was like, all right. It's like, why did you download all of this?
I just downloaded Rare Replay. That's what happened.
Yeah, all of it. Fucking.
I had to do the same thing.
Anyway, the amount of salt for this piece of news.
Oh, here we go. What is it?
Xbox One and Windows 10 is aiming at the cross-buy platform feature.
Why does that make you salty?
No, not me.
Oh,
people,
okay.
Because they also, with this announcement, said that Quantum Break will be releasing on PC.
Right.
And people, the Xbox fanboys...
I read about this. That is so fucking stupid.
Like, it's not an exclusive anymore. You can mark that off. So I'm like, who cares? If it's really that big deal, it's not on PlayStation.
Right.
It's like, there you go. It's not on PlayStation. Everyone...
PC's gotta have something.
Well, no, the thing is that Microsoft is marketing in a way that Sony kind of can't with their Microsoft Xbox crossbuy. PlayStation doesn't yet have a way to do that. So this is Microsoft's way of saying this is our thing. So now they have Quantum Break and other games presumably will now be able to crossbuy. If you've got a PC,
something like third-party games possibly too.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah. So you know what?
Well, I'm already gonna probably buy that
Xbox
Bungaroo
fans.
PC maybe.
Slow your salt down.
Very small amount of Xbox.
All right,
fans.
Xbox.
Small percentage.
Xbox fanboy war fans. You're already getting slaughtered anyway by PlayStation. Just give up. They've almost doubled you in sales now. Just give up. You lost. You're losing a battle.
React, Walt.
Having
now
a
you're
game.
being them. Now you're
No,
being
I'm
the
saying.
fanboy.
I'm just saying.
What
React. I have both. You know what's funny? I play way more of my Xbox recently than I do my PlayStation.
Yeah, because you gave up on the Witness.
Fuck you. Jesus, I'm gonna beat that for you.
Why'd you buy the Witness on PS4?
It's PS4 PC.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know what?
What?
I'm gonna fucking make it my point on Tuesday. I'm beating the game Tuesday.
Okay.
Mark it down.
I'll be fun when you get a guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it Tuesday.
Yeah, unless you get a guy.
All right, I'm gonna beat it by the end of the year. Maybe. All right, yeah. So people, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
everyone breathe. Go like this. They're going to be able to play
just
it on
come
PC.
over to
Wait a
PlayStation.
second. Are you saying more people will get to play a game that I'm excited for?
And it's like, oh man, they're gonna get more money, meaning they can make a sequel possibly. Oh, there you go. It's gonna be okay.
That is ridiculous. So
Listen,
dumb.
if we're gonna talk about salty news, I can't remember where exactly it's written, but the guy, the dude who's making Persona 5, did write that. He said that Persona 5 will be coming out in 2016. ... I think.
Is that even in Japan? Like, it's not coming to the States.
Like this, I was watching a video and this guy fucking put it, like, scrolled and it showed like it was an interview and he said Persona 5 is coming out in 2016. ... I think.
It's not coming out.
That's like such a.
If it doesn't come out in Japan until 2016, until 2017, it is not coming out in America until 2018.
Shut up, Walt. I'm still living in this facade world where it's coming out in the summertime and then we get it in the wintertime.
I'm sorry to hit you with that truth, but if it's not coming out in Japan...
Well, at least I know Final Fantasy 15 will be coming out this year.
Matt.
Bet me money?
Did me already.
Yeah, no, I will bet you money.
I wouldn't have.
Because March 20th, they're announcing their release date. And they're making a big deal out of it.
End of 2016. If they say that, it's not
going to do this.
How does that not count?
What do they say
end
this?
Of 2016.
What do they say this?
Because that's like fucking 120 days.
What do they say this? It's coming out in 2016. Wink.
You know what we mean.
Oh wait, there's a delay.
No, I'll tell you what. If they don't give a date, like November 15th at 12:01 a.m.
They said release date.
After
Not release
that,
window.
They said release date.
date.
Well, you know what?
If
they're making a big deal out of it.
If they do that, I won't make a bet. If they do a window, I'll make a bet.
No, it's a release date.
Okay, if they do a window, I'm gonna make a bet.
What is the thing?
It's a release date.
Like a bunch of people have said.
Like they said it was going to come out last year? Come on.
Yeah, but they didn't give it. That was a release window.
Like
that wasn't a
bunch of
release
people
date.
said, I will not believe this game is coming out until I'm literally playing it. Not downloading it, playing
I don't care if it's getting canceled. I want this download.
it looks cool. Like if they make the combat a little crisper.
No.
I
If they pull it, you say
good.
they're going to do a date. So if they do a date, I won't make a bet. But if they do a window, I will make that fucking bet that it's not coming out this year.
All right.
Next piece of news.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't come out till 5 more years.
Platinum's
Don't be ridiculous.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles of Manhattan game, Leonardo.
Is it really called Turtles of Manhattan?
Mutants of Manhattan.
Oh.
It's not uncommon.
One, we all saw the gameplay. Looks pretty good.
They had
I
a
like
little
it.
Bayonetta time stop.
Well, it is platinum. So I like it. Good job.
Seems like they just kind of took Bayonetta's weapons, split them up 4 ways, and gave them to the turtles.
Yeah, so the next 3 pieces of news we can just sort of...
No guns, though.
We can sort of blow
fucking
through.
Teenagers, and they can't get concealed carry permits. And they're turtles.
Shut up.
Can a turtle get a concealed carry
You can
permit?
thank me when you're watching Ninja Turtles at your house, Walt.
He's moved on. He's already
Good.
moved on.
Yeah, it pissed me off because he wouldn't watch it with me.
Yeah.
And then the next day he's like, oh, Nick's show. I was like, don't say
No,
that.
but he's moved on. He doesn't watch anymore. Now he's watching Back to Adventure Time. By the way, anybody see Deadpool's Adventure Time watch in the movie?
I did.
Clutch.
3 pieces of news left. This one's pretty cool. Kojima wants to make a Silent Hills game with Gears of War creator Clint Blazinski.
He can't make a Silent Hills game.
Well, he said he wants to.
Konami owns it.
Yeah, I know. He wants to.
He can make like Pilot Pills and just basically like it's Silent Hills, but not.
What about Gears of Hills?
That would be pretty cool. Gears.
No,
Boy,
because there's no monsters. It's like whatever.
Yeah,
Pyramid Head. Oh, you're gonna get that
You
one.
got Marcus. He's like, where's the radishes?
Yeah.
Where are they? So that would be cool. Remember, it was like, oh,
Yeah,
where's
the
your
radishes. He said the radishes can wait.
Radishes.
Where's your
Wait,
fucking radishes, Dom? Jeez.
what do I look like, a fucking botanist?
The line that changed our lives. So,
What are these weird mushrooms that grow in the cave? I don't know. What do I look like, a fucking botanist?
Oh, trust me, I said that at my job a couple times.
so
You kind of are, though.
well, no, well, shake your muscle a little bit too. Just shake it. All right. Anyway, so
Shake it.
shove it. But anyway,
What
sorry,
was
I said shepherd really fast. Like,
Ship it.
but Jesus Christ, I forgot where I was going with it. But Clint Blazinski's a badass. Kojima's a badass. He's also starting his own YouTube channel.
Blazinski or
Kojima. So that could be cool because
Oh, you're not gonna
he's a
understand.
PAM.
It's gonna be all that mean.
I'm fine with that.
Well,
Subtitles.
I know you are.
Matt can
I don't think he's gonna
Japanese
sub
already.
something.
You watched One Inch Punch Man or whatever it
One
is?
Punch Man, but
1
inch punch would be enough.
Man.
He has done that.
1 inch.
I gotta see what this global phenomenon
Dude, you need
anime
is
is.
so good.
Honestly, I've been out of anime lately. I haven't really been watching other than One Piece.
Yeah,
of course.
Andrew said he literally cleared out that anime website. Every anime that's like on the top,
That's
like
ever
wants to watch.
existed.
Like Jesus. Anyway,
He's topped me. I can't take that
time
away from him.
for some sales numbers of January. Best-selling games.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Good job. Number 1, Black Ops 3.
That came out in
Number
January?
2,
No. It's still the number one star.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 3,
Can't
NBA
believe that's
2K16.
It's so crazy.
Number 4, I don't have to say the numbers. Battlefront, Fallout 4, Minecraft on 360.
Goddamn Minecraft.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, I got Minecraft also for Xbox One.
Madden NFL 2016. Why not? Why not? Lego Marvel Avengers and FIFA 16. Fucking. Just play Rocket League.
FIFA
Jesus, just play
grass
Rocket League.
hockey.
So then, the final.
Where the hockey be?
Grass.
Soccer.
Grass hockey is soccer.
When-
Ice soccer is hockey.
Ah.
Shut up.
God, man.
You can talk smack about soccer if you want. Don't talk smack about hockey.
No. Ice soccer.
The last
Hockey
piece of
is a man's
news.
sport.
PS4 sold the most in January 2016 for hardware sales. There you go. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
It's to be expected now, to be completely honest.
I wonder how much. I do want to see how that affected like the Blops sales, like because I know they got
Xbox
like.
sold higher.
See, that's crazy because Blops
Yeah.
is all PS4 centered on its fucking.
Dude,
fucking nuts.
Xbox will always hold FPSs. I don't think that will ever change.
So,
Except for I'm sure there's still probably more people playing Counter-Strike still than there is Black Ops, but
so before we jump into the Triforce of news, we're gonna just discuss what's going on, and
You got
then
any
we're gonna do
comments?
the questions.
Oh,
We have
okay.
5 questions.
ooh.
So you know what, guys?
too
I'm gonna
many.
ask you a
I'm
question. I love that you're commenting on the blog. I fucking love it. Keep doing it. Comment on the YouTube video and watch it on the YouTube channel. I know I post the video on. You don't get views when you watch it on the blog, so watch it on the YouTube channel. Thank you. I post the link underneath too. So you can
Help
watch
us
it all
out.
the time. It's all good. And thank you for watching listening to SoundCloud as well. We got like 5 subscribers. Thank you. So before we get into the questions, what's going
It
on?
does. I do gotta admit that, honestly, even though we have a low amount, it does feel good though to know that there's some small group watching us. I do appreciate it. I know Nick kind of makes it sound like I've been gone for years. But I think it's only been like two podcasts, but I do appreciate it, guys. Please definitely help us out, and I don't mean to
Everyone will
slam on the.
Yeah, it's all good. Everyone will know you now. So it's
What's
all
going on with me is Bayonetta and The Witness,
By Bayonetta again?
the character in Smash.
Oh.
I've been putting in the lab work with Bayonetta, like trying to figure out how to move with her and all this other stuff. I think she's amazing. I'm so glad she's good. Trying to make her my new maid.
Attaboy. So, what's going on with me? Getting back into hip hop full swing. Trying to buy all MF Doom's albums because I want them, and it's gonna be really expensive. And found some new hip hop guys I like. Flatbush Zombies, a little fucking crazy 'cause they're on drugs, but they're pretty good. And that's what it.
Yeah.
Well, they're like.
Or, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to exclude. Find a musician.
They're really on like drugs. They're pretty good, and yeah, just grinding and playing The Witness. I'm back into Mario Maker. I want your fucking levels again. The Mario Maker challenge is back on. Keep sending me your
After
levels.
he retired after that defeat that was handed to him.
Dude, I was like 24-1.
And how his supposed level that he's making for me.
I'll
got
take that
erased.
L. It's fine. You gave me that L. Really, you really gave. I couldn't even get out of the first ring, so you really gave me.
He went into the editor and he couldn't beat the fucking
I
level.
couldn't. You gave me. You gave me.
That's how you know you got fucking
Jesus.
bodied.
You gave me, like, Meek Mill, Drake, level L. So anyway, Matt, what have you been up to? Work. What'd you do?
Scrape myself. But anyways,
Cheers.
just been working a lot, but on my spare time, really I just bought Naruto.
Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And loved it. It makes me salty to know that the anime is still not done with the story, but yet they made the game finish the story before the anime's
Did
done.
you spoil the story?
No, I know. I knew the story because I read the manga.
Oh, okay.
So, but anyways, like, really fun. Just finished it. I hope the fight that they have at the very end with Naruto and Sasuke is half as good as they made it in the game because it was really epic. And I think that was. I think for as far as anime games go, I think that's by far the best. Even over the One Piece, but they do a good job.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist?
Yes, it's better than that. But what makes that fighting game is it's very easy.
It's not better than Legacy of the Duelist.
6.5. Legacy of the Duelist.
Okay, Metacritic, it's got an 83.
Legacy of the Duelist.
Anyways. But the point I'm just saying is that the game is fun. I definitely recommend whoever loves Naruto or an anime and fighting games. Well, that's a great fighting game. It's got a huge roster. It's got pretty much every single Naruto character is, and it's actually a pretty competitive fighting game. Not in the sense of most fighters, but it's cool in the sense it's one of those you really gotta think about your moves before you do them, instead of using it more as about muscle memory. And just knowing fighting games. Not yet. I'm still kind of.
Are you afraid?
I'm still kind of picking up. Plus, they also said one of the biggest negatives was that the connection was garbage.
No, in any like anime fighting game I've ever played, which is really limited to the Dragon Ball Z games, so I'm being honest.
It's like
every time I went online, I get fucking destroyed. Like every time, no matter how good I thought I was at that game.
You know,
whenever I played the past Naruto ones, I got bodied.
You know what game I was insane at?
First time, we get it.
What, Vegeta's got a gun because
Vegeta was like Final Flash. No, Vegeta's like Big Bang would like
absorb energy.
I destroyed people online. Destroyed them. Anyway, is it a little hot in here or is it just me?
It's a little hot.
Alright, I was gonna say, I thought it was just me.
I'm about to blast the nips.
I've been playing that, and I've been watching a lot of American Horror Story when I get the chance.
Really? I didn't know you were that show.
I love it. It's
like Fargo!
I'm sorry. All I needed to hear was Schmidt from New Girl getting plowed with a dildo gun.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Dildo drill.
I'm done. Like that's.
Right. Oh, so you're watching the newest?
All right, everyone. Sorry about a little technical difficulty with the camera and other things. So we're just gonna jump into the questions right now.
Right this second.
Quinn Crane, it's a good name.
Not bad.
Asks, will the PS Vita still be relevant at the end of the year?
Yes.
To answer this, one, I might buy one from Chad for $100, possibly. And the other one, it depends on what you mean relevant. It's not relevant right now.
Said they're going to still play. They're still going to support first party games. I mean, I don't know, first person.
No first party game will be going to that system.
Yes,
it's going to be an indie machine.
Still said that they're supporting it.
I think that if by first party it just means indies exclusive to PlayStation, then yeah I'll give them that. But
so no,
they're not going to. They're not going to put any relevant amount of effort into the PS Vita. It's just they're not going to get the return. From a business standpoint, they will not get the return if they put money into a Vita. So they're not going to do it.
Believe in the Vita.
If you still have a Vita, it will still be useful at the end of the year for the second screen play or any of the sales that come out. Or it's going to be useful. We'll just throw it away. But there's no reason to buy one.
But relevant.
You could play Persona 4 Dancing All Night. It was one of the greatest games
I take it back. I take it back. You can play Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
And it was one of the funnest games I played last year.
Relevant? No.
And you
useful,
can still play Persona 4 Golden.
You can.
Which is clutch.
So you can enjoy all that stuff. Next question. Young King 1994, the homie. You're officially on my
homie list.
Good friend list now.
Pretty gay.
My dudes, are you at all hype for Homefront Revolution? Yes, I am.
Really? I hadn't heard you talk about it.
I'm very skeptical the amount of publishers it's had. Because first it was with I forgot the name. THQ, then it went to something else, then Deep Silver bought it and was finally doing that. So I'm skeptical, but very pumped. I like the idea of like North Korea, of course, taking over, blah blah. Of course, it's in Philly. They stand up and fight. It looks cool.
I just wasn't pumped with that.
If it's a story driven, it's like a story driven thing, it could be cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'll see. It's a game I'm waiting for reviews. Yeah, for sure.
I think it could be if they a nice like gritty fucking like survival guerrilla warfare kind of thing. That could be cool.
Yeah.
But I remember I played the first one as a demo or something. I think.
So I'm not sure.
I did. I remember. I mean, it was solid gameplay. I didn't really get sucked into the story too bad.
There's a beta going on right now, so I'm gonna definitely look to see what people are saying about it, and for reviews. Anonymous asks, "Are you still playing Mario Maker?" I'm guessing he's talking about me.
It's certainly not talking about me.
Say anything. So I was literally just playing it today for 2 hours and yesterday for 3 hours. So yes.
Or the witness broke you.
Yes. So yes, I am playing Mario Maker. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
That's the only reason I go to Black Ops nowadays. Is like when I was like, I can't fucking play the witness anymore. I gotta fucking like play something else.
Unlocking all the mystery mushrooms is very fun. Because they do like event courses. Like I just
Did you see the Pokemon?
I unlocked them all. I unlocked them all.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty fun. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Are all costumes now.
The game's so fucking good.
That's awesome.
You know what? I'm gonna say another homie, Nintendo fan.
Okay.
Another homie. He's commented multiple times now. Nick, what Amiibos do you currently own, and which ones do you want?
Just get them all, Nick.
Yeah, seriously, Nick, stop being a fucking
I have
bitch.
8-bit Mario, not retro. Mega Man, Shovel Knight, Mewtwo, Samus, Sonic. I don't know if I said Mega Man already. I think I did. Sonic, DDD, Luigi. And if you want to just say it, Disney Infinities also have Cap, Vader, and Kylo Ren. And I have a Blastoise figure my brother bought me. That's pretty cool.
So, I think the real question is, why don't you just get them all?
I don't know.
So which ones do you want?
Which ones am I excited
Besides
for?
Murph, which ones do you want?
Ryu.
I already pre-ordered Ryu. So I want Ryu, I want Cloud, I think maybe Charizard. I heard they're coming out with a second Charizard, I don't fucking know.
Maybe like Mega Charizard, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm not really that interested in any of the other Smash characters. I'll see what happens.
Keeps on harping about how he wants to steal back his brother's Marth and use that one.
I don't at all. I want to steal it back to fucking step on it. That's what I want.
But then his buffs would protect it, and he would just fucking up air you.
His tip damage. Oh my god.
Now then,
tip.
What I think
I have to ask, what is this?
Beard brand.
It's a sticker from his beard subscriber thing.
But
it's a mustache with a beard.
Oh, I thought that was some dude with like a type of haircut.
No.
I see that. I see that though.
Yeah.
I see that. Now but Pokken Tournament, there's going to be a use for every single amiibo in circulation.
Isn't that the game that's going to be on the smartphone?
No, Pokken Tournament's that like
Pokemon fighting game.
So I have a little gripe. First of all, I'll take my time with the Nintendo. You release a Shovel Knight amiibo. Don't put him in Smash. Fuck me over. And I was, I scammed Mewtwo into Mario Maker to get
Shovel
that skin.
Knight on Mario Maker?
Not compatible. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want the clutch.
So what does he do for you? What can you
in
use
Mario
it for?
Maker?
I don't know. He does something.
Oh,
he unlocks something
in
in Shovel Knight, which I will use.
An extra map or something.
Yeah. So, give me something.
See, that is interesting. I never thought about that. With the Shovel Knight amiibo, should have
should have got me a skin.
Smash.
Should have got me a skin.
I should have thought about that, but it didn't. And Bayonetta did. God damn it. And she doesn't have an amiibo yet, but she will.
And I won't buy it.
And it will have a button, and when you press it, she goes so close.
Oh. She's got the best count.
Funny amiibo story. I was with my brother. We went amiibo hunting. Because I was bored. And that's what I do sometimes. Just go amiibo hunting.
But he doesn't want them all.
Boba Fett is coming out soon. Standalone, the Infinity. No, so I will buy it. Not $70. I was gonna buy. I forgot which one I was gonna buy.
I got a message from Jabba.
There was one Mewtwo. I was like, oh, I'm just looking around, and I don't know why I did this to be a day-hole. Like, I like Mewtwo, he's a badass, but it was, like, tucked away, hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, some kid probably hid this away. I was like, I gotta buy it. Just to teach the kid, save your money wisely.
So, you bought Mewtwo to spite a kid who probably doesn't exist.
No, I like Mewtwo as well. He's one of my favorite
He is
clutch. And it looks cool. So, but...
It's like, I'm gonna spite the shit out of this kid that doesn't
exist.
exist.
And I almost...
You just bought it because it was rare.
Yeah. And I like Mewtwo as well. But on Etsy, the custom amiibos, like people made like Sora amiibos and shit. Pink DDD. $50. I almost want to buy it. Almost want to get it. I might.
The attention to detail on it is actually really impressive. It really is. They took this DVD and made him the pink costume variant, like perfect.
Do you know what Amiibo someone made also?
His paint.
That I might.
Well, no, the stars are different. Like there's different things to it.
I think there's Amiibo you might want too, Matt. Someone made a Sanic Amiibo. The shitty drawing one. I almost want to buy it for James. I saved the picture on my computer. That's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's literally Sanic.
Dude, it's so
I watched freaking Jacksepticeye play Sanic.
Sanic. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, Anonymous. The last question.
Jimmy Trolley.
Dude, it's so fucking good. Should Super Mario Maker ban? It's funny, but you haven't even seen it yet.
I gotta see it.
It's so good. But Anonymous says, should Super Mario Maker ban Japanese levels? 3/4 of them are bullcrap. Anonymous, should Super Mario Maker ban Japanese levels? Like, or let you have the option to region lock, I think what he means. I 110% agree with you.
Why?
I think when you phrase it like that, it sounds weird. Right. When you phrase you should region lock it to US or Canada levels.
Every fucking time there's a level from Japan with a bunch of Japanese letters, it's fucking bullshit.
It's
like
impossible.
I started out today, I played for some reason I just kept getting Japanese levels over, and one of them you literally have 0.1 seconds. You got to just mash start because a turtle will just fucking walk into you, Koopa will walk into you immediately. It's just the most stupid levels are just fucking put billions of things, all these noises, it's stupid. So I completely agree with you, whoever you are, Anonymous.
I mean, you should be able to search by region or something.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. So I fucking hate it. So I completely agree with you. They should give you the option. Because I lost, because I refused to skip when I play the expert. I was 13. I got 13 levels in. I lost because I kept getting Japanese levels. I couldn't beat them. I'm like, dude, ridiculous. So that's it. Before we start with the Triforce topics, I want to give a quick shout out to a Polygon article. I will find it and I'll put the link in the description of this video. Actually, right where my finger is because I'm clutch like that. You know.
That's where Sanic is.
Oh god! You know what? I'm gonna put the picture of Sanic in here too. In the headline, in like the header, I'm gonna put it in there on the left, on the right, so you'll see the Sanic Amiibo. But I forgot the name.
Maybe Sanic can redeem Sonic's shitty games.
Speaking of that, someone at Polygon wrote a great article about like the rise and fall of Sonic and what's next for Sonic.
Sanic came over.
So I'm very well written. I'm going to put it in the description and where my finger was before because it's amazing. So, Triforce topics time.
Why don't you open it up?
Alright,
and then we'll receive it.
Oh boy.
Deadpool's still fresh in your mind.
God. I had a good one, but for some reason it slipped my mind.
Well, I guess I'll talk.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to an iPhone game. I know it's crazy. I fucking hate mobile games.
Did you say Castle Crasher?
It's very good, which is something I can't believe I'm playing. You might.
You can get her story on there.
It's called Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's free. What it is basically, from what I get of the gist, I barely started playing it, is you have like a little guy and you're in a library that's your character, and you go through and play like the most iconic parts of all the Final Fantasy games. Like the first level is the Mako reactor from Final Fantasy VII.
That's the most iconic part.
No, it's just I'm guessing there's multiple 7 parts, but you go through and play like the most iconic areas and boss fights.
Like, do I like go and play the game?
And 7? Your guy is in it too. It's like you and Cloud and stuff. You go through like the Mako place, and you fight like iconic places and bosses throughout all the Final Fantasy games.
That's a download for.
So it's pretty cool. It's free. I don't know the extent of if it's like a pay to win because there are. I looked. There's like a few gems. It's pretty cool. So I just wanted to give my little topic for that.
The only iPhone game I play is Plague Inc.
The only game I play is the Akinator.
What?
Yeah. You have. Oh yeah, I haven't showed you that. It's freaking awesome.
Okay.
I'll play it after.
It can guess whoever you're thinking of.
And I mean guess. Like I did with James. You got the shopkeeper from Star Fox Adventures.
That's pretty fucking amazing.
Okay, yeah, I'll play that. And I will beat it.
So,
oh, it can be beaten. It's been beaten before,
but it will eventually beat you.
Okay.
But
it's very hard.
I'll go.
Anyone? Okay. I know what you're talking about. So we can just
I'm just going to talk about...
Oh, I see.
I'm just going to talk about how the Deadpool movie was the perfect Deadpool movie.
I can see that, yeah.
It was the perfect movie for Deadpool.
I very much enjoyed it.
I've never seen a superhero so perfectly captured in a film than Deadpool.
And I'll say this.
It's because everyone wanted it to be so particular.
Do not bring your children.
No, please, for the love of God, do not bring your children.
I saw children in the theater.
Yep.
Don't.
Yeah, don't do it. He's not Spider-Man, guys. He's someone else. It was the perfect Deadpool movie. Like, that's exactly what I needed out of it.
And the Bourne trailer. Anyway, what I was going to say before when you were talking about Jeff Goldblum and Independence Day, I was joking with Walt. I was joking with Andrew during the movie.
And Bourne.
I was joking with Andrew.
Really, Walt? You stooped that low?
Stop. Dude, the Independence... You sound silly. When the Independence trailer came on, I said, replace the aliens with Jason Bourne.
Okay.
And just watch the trailer thinking that the aliens coming are Jason Bourne. It's so funny. Like, sitting there, he's like, we always knew he'd come back. Like, I saw the ship coming, I was like, that's his finger. They're like, oh, like, it's so amazing. I'm like, God, we have no chance. Just watch it again, thinking of Bourne. It fits perfect. It's so fun.
Yeah, I was just kind of want to talk about, like, I mean, in all the Spider-Man movies I saw, the Sam Raimi ones was really good. You know, the Marvel's Avengers movies, the DC movies.
You think he's more perfectly cast than Robert Downey Jr.?
Not cast.
Well,
captured in a movie.
You think so?
No. Yes, I think the Deadpool character was... Because the thing they kind of skipped over with Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark's alcoholism.
I think they should.
They show him drinking a lot, but they don't really show him, like, being...
Yeah.
He's a raging alcoholic. Or recovering, depending on what you're reading. And
they probably wanted to kind of contain that.
Exactly. You got to contain that a little bit. But it was... I've never seen the characters like, here, that was Deadpool. There was nothing missing. There wasn't a fucking thing missing.
If Death isn't in it next...
Oh, he's got to try to bone Death.
Guess who they're already saying is in preliminaries to be Cable?
Who?
Liam Neeson. I was like, oh my God.
Stop.
Oh!
Stop. I was like, he actually...
After all the Taken references in the fucking... in Deadpool? If you remember?
I do.
It's like after 3 movies, I'm starting to just think he's a bad father.
He's a terrible dad. Yeah, Deadpool is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So I know Matt's topic's going to be a little in there, so...
Not too long. Well, I would have probably talked about it last week, because I'm sure it's probably been out a little bit longer, but they definitely just launched a new Final Fantasy 15 trailer. Showed a... I can't remember the name. Nick, please look it up. It's, Nimbleham? Not Nimbleham, that's...
Nimbleheim?
That's...
Metal Gear?
Final Fantasy 7.
Nimblheim?
It's something
Nilfheim?
with something in something.
I'm just saying Norse God.
Anyways,
kind of sounds like that.
They showed the infiltration of that, where you shows like you're stealthing, and you go through the area, and there's like big necks, like walking around, huge bunch of foot soldiers. Pretty much like, don't go out there,
right.
And you have to kind of sneak around with your crew, and it looks like.
There you go. Final Fantasy 15 Niflheim base battle footage.
So I wasn't too off.
Nilfheim.
Yeah,
that's Nilfheim. It's
Nilfheim.
From Norse mythology.
Yeah, Nilfheim. And anyways, pretty much what it is they're infiltrating through, and I'm pretty sure it looks like you're going to be able to switch party members. If I
like
watched the video, yeah,
games?
And that was a big thing that I was saying. That was a big gripe that I think a lot of people are mad. They showed magic, so magic will be in it. They also showed your MP gauge. The combat still looks like they're trying to go for that flashiness, but it looks a little bit more crisp. It looks a little bit more right. I mean, it could just be the trailer. I'd have to play hands-on, but it's definitely going for that action way, because I know they're trying to make it a Western RPG,
right.
Like really trying to go that route, and because their whole big thing they're trying to do, and I'm honestly, and I'll go into that more actually after, and so maybe people might want to comment on that. But anyways, so you were able to stealth attack guys, take people out, and then they also showed like a little bit of action where they got caught and what would happen. And it was like people are making jokes, haha, Final Fantasy 15, Phantom Pain, and da-da-da-da-da this, and Metal Gear, it looks like Metal Gear. But anyways, I'm sure it was just a sequence, and they wanted to add some, little spice to it, show some little probably it's just that one sequence. I'm sure the stealth is going to suck ass, but I wasn't impressed with the stealthy parts. Like all the other parts I was into, so I really didn't give two shits. I'm sure it's, like I said, it's just a section of the game.
Right.
But anyways, what brings me on to my next question is what they're trying to go for, and this is going to the viewers because I know you guys don't really care.
I'll link the video in the description.
But anyways,
Nilfheim,
I like.
Remember the Frost Giants in Thor?
Yes.
Nilfheim.
Yeah. Like I've been pretty big into Final Fantasy for the last couple of years. Like I know I've said like before, I'm kind of gotten late into it, like playing the real ones. Like I've just now pretty much beaten 6. I need to finish it up. Things with work kind of caught me off. But anyways, I've beaten a lot of them now, and I can safely say I'm a pretty big fanboy of Final Fantasy. But right now, what they're trying to do is a lot of people are salty, especially your hardcore old school styles, are very mad with the route they're going. But
do you mean like the combat, or do you mean
combat? Like they're mad that they're not being turn-based. It's not JRPG. No, Square Enix doesn't, because it's true. The JRPG fan base is small. They're not as big as it used to be. Final Fantasy VII is like the exception to that. If they made it turn-based, I'm sure it'd still sell like hotcakes.
Right.
But for this situation, they do have to adapt, and they do understand that JRPGs just aren't what they are anymore. It's a small following, and they have to open out to a wider audience. And for them to do that, they have to widen the style, and the turn-based is just not there. I mean, I know I'm sounding kind of counterproductive with this because I do still think because Persona 5 is going to be turn-based, and that game still amazingly is going to sell. It's going to break the system, and I still think 15 isn't going to outsell 5. I believe 5? I think Persona 5 is going to beat it out.
I think Final Fantasy 15 has a wider.
I think it will because it's on more consoles.
Like, if I kind of feel like if I were to poll 500 gamers, there would be more people who recognize the Final Fantasy brand than the Persona brand.
But for what 4 and what because I've done a lot of research after playing 4, what 4 Golden did as far as showing people like this is a game to watch, and what Catherine did, and how these games are really showing that shit, Atlas has got their shit together. Persona 5, people are like already saying, they're already doing comparisons, like what's going to be more successful, and everyone's already jumping on 5. 15 though is going to have a great 15. Better hope 5 doesn't come out this year because they need that individual year to show what they can do. And I do think that 15, you're right, I do take back. I think if it was on just PS4, I'd think 5 would do better. But I think you got to consider Japan too in this section as well, and I just think that for 15 trying to do what it's doing, I don't know.
Persona will sell better in Japan for sure.
Oh yeah, but you do got to still include both. You do got to. Well, I mean, Square Enix and Final Fantasy. I mean, it's definitely goes hand in hand. It's definitely a big franchise in Japan as well. But
2 points to that. I think it's sort of like Fallout. Like I think. Persona 4 was kind of like Fallout 3, where everyone's like, this game's really good. And then Persona 5 is going to be like Fallout 4, which is like the huge sales juggernaut it was. The second point, Square Enix is clearly scared of Persona 5. They released a poll saying, if these two games came out at the same time, same day, which one would you buy, Persona 5 or Final Fantasy 15? Persona 5 actually beat it out. I think it was like 56%.
It's because a lot of those, but you got to remember though, when they did that, the people who are watching that and who are looking at those polls are your diehard JRPGs.
Right.
Don't be scared.
Those people, and there still are JRPGs, and now with how Japan is being able to just, kind of just put their platforms out in America now, things like that wasn't accessible now. They just bring it over and they don't even dub it. They just leave it in Japan. Japanese anime, and I'm seeing like games that are just coming out and they're JRPGs, and they're just throwing them all out there for people to play, and people buy them. I mean, the Tales series is still holding pretty strong. I know that Dragon Quest, is it Dragon Quest?
Yeah,
Dragon Quest is trying to. No, but they're trying to come back from it, and so they're still trying to do it. But Final Fantasy 15 is saying, listen, guys, they're the juggernaut they usually were for JRPGs, but now they're trying to go to the Western audience. They're trying to make it westernized. And for me personally, I actually like. I think that they're smart for doing this as far as a business standpoint. I mean, I never played Final Fantasy because I loved the turn-based. It was never something I liked. It was like, okay, whatever, it's cool, strategy, blah, 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 blah. But it was never something I was like, oh my god, this is what makes this game. No, it's the story.
Turn-based or free-form combat, it just has to be good. You can have good turn-based, you can have good free-form.
Just take the dive. You're already trying to make it like Kingdom Hearts combat. Just do Kingdom Hearts combat. You're already trying.
Why would they even hide behind that? The guy who made Kingdom Hearts.
No, I know, but they started Kingdom Hearts. That's what I'm saying. Get the system perfected because that game played like they wanted it, but it wasn't.
They're trying to make it like Dissidia. If you've seen Dissidia, that's what it's like.
Do it.
Yeah, when's that game going to the States?
Oh god, I can't wait. But anyways, I'll wrap this up. The point is that I love the open world that they're going with this game. This game is definitely, I'm feeling like it's going to try and be like I think it's going to be like an Elder Scrolls with a plot to go through. I think the open areas, I think they really want you to explore. And that was one thing that they screwed up on, that's what they need to do. That stuff right there, where you fucked up on 13 of no exploring, that's what you need to bring back. And you're bringing it back tenfold, because I know that the map is going to be 20 times bigger, and they're going to bring back a big world map, and you're going to be able to explore it and do whatever you want, and then it's like, that's what you need. Here's where you need to go. Explore this if you want.
Yeah.
Witcher. Make it like Witcher. That was a perfect idea. Don't make it 200 hours. I'm not Nick. I liked Witcher. Witcher was awesome. I beat it. I mean, I liked it. Nick. Anyways, the point I'm trying to say is, instead of riding a horse, you drive a car.
Instead of female intimacy, it's male intimacy.
Don't fucking make the goddamn ball.
Why would you want to make your game like a game that won all the goodies? I don't understand.
I can't. Like, just thinking about it, just like...
You get like overwhelmed with question marks.
Anyways, the point I'm trying to say is, that's what you got to do. Make little side quests. Make them good side quests. Don't make them stupid. Don't make them stupid. Don't make too many either,
I think you
because
should have,
that
like,
just takes you off the beaten path.
I think like each city should have like a little, I don't know, like notice board that like when you view it, you get a bunch of markers on the map.
Or at least make the notice boards not a question.
What about this when I'm in an inn and there's some sort of game that they're playing in the game?
And it's called Gwen's.
Oh, that was funny. Someone actually commented, it was funny, they're like, the fact that they haven't released a Gwent game on iPhone
is ridiculous.
Makes me sick.
Yeah. CD Projekt Red. Money. Make it. Gwent. iPhone.
CD Projekt Red. Don't put any more goddamn don't put bulletin boards in the fucking Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Why aren't they showing anything on that?
Because it's not coming out this year like they said. It's not.
No,
it's going to be GOTY 2017, not 2016.
I want to see some stuff on this game. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of nudity.
Get ready for E3. Get ready for E3. It's coming.
There's going to be tons of nudity.
I'm pumped for E3. But
anyways,
yeah.
Comments on that. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Should it be westernized? Should they go back to the traditional? I definitely want to see how you feel. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think this game's going to bomb? Are you excited for Persona 5 like I am? I'll definitely keep you updated on that. Anything I hear, I'm pretty sure you'll already read it before I can even tell you, but still, I will talk about it because I love talking about it. That's what we're here to do. Talk about what we love. I love Persona 5 and Final Fantasy, and I'm the fanboy of those.
All right. You guys keep on gaming.
So, later.
Later.